Ismael, coming from Togo, and I'm the CEO of TIMAGRO. And TIMAGRO processes cauliflower and tomato puree, and we also distribute groceries to households.
So, tell us more about your background and how did you come to the, this business in entrepreneurship?
Okay, let's say that originally I'm a manager. I've not been to any training in agriculture or something like that. But I think like 6 years ago, I've noticed something. I've noticed that during some period of times, we have a lot of tomato, for instance, and very cheap in my country. And during certain times, they become very expensive. So I started thinking about how can we manage that. And the idea came because I went to the website of one international organization, and they shared an experience of Burkina Faso where they transformed tomato into tomato puree. And that is where the idea came from. And then I started thinking about the thing. And 2 years ago, I started this business. And since 6 months, we are now processing tomato puree. And to save time also to our populations, we are also processing cauliflower. So that is how the thing started.
So we know that there is just few of you that are getting into the agripreneurs, in the agribusiness. So how come? What is the cause or how this problem come from that agriculture is not yet not enough attractive for youth?
I think that the first thing is probably that the youth doesn't think that they can earn money from agriculture first, and the second thing, we are still educated to stay in offices and to work on computers. And people are still thinking that when we are talking about agriculture, we are talking about dirty hands. We are talking about doing agriculture like our parents were doing it. But I think that today agriculture is no more that. You can do a lot of things with IT in agriculture. You can do a lot of things in agribusiness, but not even touching the soil, the sun, not even going onto the ground. So I think people are not aware of all the opportunities that are in the agribusiness, and they need to know that. We need to communicate to them. We need to tell them that agribusiness is a huge opportunity. It's a lot of money.
Great. And what are the key challenges that youths that are already in the business faces?
I think that the first challenge is about funding, because, for instance, when I take the tomato puree processing, we need, for instance, to produce a huge quantity when the tomato is very, very cheap, and for that we need a lot of money. But in our countries, especially in Togo, no bank will give you money if you doesn't bring a paper that is saying that you are an owner of a land or of a building. So the money is the first challenge. But I think that when you have a very bright and good idea, I think that you can always solve the money issues.
And how also can we harness ICT, to bridge the gaps in terms of information access on agricultural technologies?
I think that today ICT is a solution for many issues that our parents were facing. And for me, we just have to think that ICT just have to go with agriculture at every level. For instance, you can manage your irrigation system with ICT. Many people doesn't know that. We can use ICT to share information about prices on the market. Many people doesn't know that. So I think that we need to communicate about the fact that ICT can go from the beginning to the end of the value chain of agribusiness.
So last question, CORAF is launching very soon a project on youth mentoring in agriculture for the agribusiness, and how can be your contribution to that project?
I think that's two contributions. Okay, the first one is that I would like to be in the team in order to learn about the technologies. But the second contribution is that I can also help to promote that project and to make sure that the project serves also other youth in Togo, because part of our post-YAI program, we launched what we are calling platform entrepreneurs, which is I think that we need to promote agriculture in high schools also. So we can also have clubs turning around agribusiness, and the project of CORAF can support that, I think.